Hello, everyone. Excuse me. This is John Crate. We're back in the show. So as you can see, we have no exclusive free agents. We don't have to sign anybody, so we can just kind of skip the first few days. So we've got some interesting decisions to make. So we got a few guys here that require arbitration. Well, let's go through. Let's get 2 years worth of your arbitration. Let's just buy out your arbitration years for 1.6 million each. Oh, I'm sorry, for less than that. Well, we'll give you 1.8. How about that, to make you very happy? And of course, we will offer arbitration. Now, he does have a year left. Or he has one more option left. He wants 3.1 million a year. It's like he might not even play. We could use that money on somebody else. John King is interesting. You know what? I want to take a look at who's in free agency. Is there anyone who could take us next level here? That would be interesting to go after. Like, is there a relief pitcher that would just put our bullpen over the top? There's Minter, who's still going up. Lucas Sims. He's looking for 11.3 mil a year, though. He's looking for 5.1. All from 1 year, 5.7. Yeah, he's going to want a lot of money. Most of these guys are going to want a lot of money. I don't need a shortstop, that's for sure. That's weird. Clint Frazier's attributes are weird, man. I don't know. You'd think it'd be a little different, but... Marte was interesting. He's looking for a bigger, well, bigger for us. We don't have a lot of money. So I don't know. I'm confident going with Minter in the bullpen, but the rest of these guys, I don't know that I see the value. I mean, Franmil Reyes would be an interesting pickup, but we've already got our DH. We've already got basically 2 DHs. So how much is he looking for? He's not even... Oh, but he doesn't want much. I think we got to try. Yeah, let's we need more offensive punch. That's for sure. I don't know how we're going to deal with it, but we'll figure this out later. So yeah, we're going to try to add these 2. We already have 40 people on the we already have 40 on the 40 man. The problem here is that nobody has signed contracts yet. So we can't trade some of our guys at the moment. Oh, we got to tender our contracts, of course. Okay, so we've got 21 pitchers. So we can definitely trade. Well, in order to actually sign those 2, we've got to get rid of players. So, first of all, you're kind of... $6 years, $8 million a year. That's not bad. Actually, we could just go 5. Yeah, let's go 5. Let's go 5 years. Just buy out your arbitration. Yep, you get a contract. How much to buy out your arbitration? $2.1 million a year? That's also a deal. No, we're just going to renew you because I think we're going to try and trade you. Kirby, you got to start getting better. We're probably just going to have to trade him. While he's still young and worth something, because he's not getting as better at the rate that we need him to. Not when I got Bobby Voss, who's almost as good and is 5 years younger. I've got a bunch of B level or B potential pitchers coming up here. Tommy go, and we want to keep you around, that's for sure. And Cole Winn, we'll keep you around, even though it's like these guys are going to be good farm hands for a long time, so I want to keep them around. So yeah, we're going to have to trade some players, definitely. We still got you for 1 cheap year for renewal. Of course, we got to keep you around. You're 26, but you're actually going to break into our bullpen this year, so we'll keep you at renewable level for another year. You're getting better. Keep you around. These two are good farm hands. Well, Avila's starting to, he's 28, but we'll keep him around. Same with Weems. That's the thing, most of these guys, it's like, I can keep them in the minors and they'll at least get up into the 70s. And can stick, and nobody's going to take them in the Rule 5. So I'll have a, good quote-unquote replacement level. Victor Abreu, you're getting better. You're really getting better. How much to buy out your arbitration? $3 million a year is probably worth it. Benitez is also getting better. How much to buy out your arbitration? $2.8 million a year, also probably a good deal. I'll just renew you. Okay. So we re-signed everyone, but we got to try and trade them. Here's where we're gonna run into some problems. Okay, so we can... Okay, this is a no-brainer. Now this guy we need to trade. We need to trade Alvarez. Alfonso is our guy. Torres is our backup because he can play multiple positions. So he only wants $1.6 million a year to buy out his remaining years, which I am all for. And we've got all these amazing young catchers with potential that we've just taken off the scrap heap. Well, this guy's 32. How many catchers do I even have right now? I've got 11 catchers, so yeah, I think we can let him go. We can let Jonah Heim go. So we're gonna let Prashin and Jonah Heim go. We should get whatever the hell is, however you pronounce his name. I don't know, it's hard to get rid of an A potential pitcher is kind of the thing. Oh, see, I can't even trade him yet because nobody signed contracts. Yeah, you're not on the 40-man anyway, so we can just give you a contract. And you're probably going to take over sooner rather than later. So yeah, 1.5 mil a year is a good deal for him. He's getting better fast. Then there's Omar Montez. He's going to be good. He's got some interesting power developing. He's 19 years old. He's going to be amazing. He's on the 40-man is kind of the thing. between the two, I gotta have Acosta. He's got he's got actual potential here, so I may have to. I'll think about it. At the very least, I've got to drop him from the 40-man. Okay, so I don't have to get rid of any outfielders. I've got a good balance. So I'll just keep these guys around. Especially Laura. He's still only 22. Okay, so we have to see what happens here. So yeah, there's not very many players left here. So those catchers have signed. Yeah, okay. So everyone that I wanted to look to get rid of has signed. So let's see. Who do we want? So who? Because our starting rotation right now is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's tough because he's 25 and he's almost as good and he's 22. No, we'll stick with Alonso though. Also got to figure out what we want to do with Garcia. They're willing to trade us Hunter Green. That's interesting. The Rays also have an interesting trade for this. So do the White Sox with that starting pitcher. I need players that don't have to put on the 40-man is the problem here. Oh, Woods Richardson. Julio Rodriguez. Miguel Pedroja. Man. I'm getting way more offers than I thought I'd get on these two. I guess Alvarez is just everyone wants a good catcher. A good young controllable catcher. I mean, objectively, this is probably the best deal. But that didn't really help the 40-man, did it? Yeah, we have... Okay, and Minter signed, apparently. And, okay, they both signed. So that's our 40-man is 41 players right now. Well, I know how to fix part of that. No, we gotta remove him from the 40-man. Okay, so we can try and trade Martin as well. He is not on the 40-man, which is a bad thing, because he'll just get picked up. God, we're going to lose so many frickin' players, aren't we? Okay, let's try to package Terry and Martin. Oh, for Christ's sake. Man, I just don't know what to do now. How about Willie? Let's try to get rid of Willie Calhoun as well. He's a great hitter, but we've got Franmil Reyes now to fill it, to be the DH. The Rays are willing to give me another A overall starting pitcher and an A catcher. The Rays are just always offer good deals. Holy shit. So the Rays are probably our best bet. But I want players that I don't have to put on the 40-man right now is the problem. Ah! How do I say no to that? Like, there's no way Seattle would actually do that trade, right, in real life. So I don't know. I'm conflicted on that. Honestly, the Rays probably have the best deal because these are guys who I probably will not have to protect. So yeah, now I have 38. 38 people on the 40-man. Because he has to join the 40-man. Honestly, I should probably trade another catcher, too. I get the feeling that he's going to be taken anyway. Let's give it a few more days. See who signs. The Rays got John Means. Oh, I never made them offers. That would explain that. So yeah, if I'm going to release him, I should just release him. To get them off the 40-man. And who was the other one? John King. So that frees up 2 spots, actually. So at this point, the only pitcher that could get taken is Silva. And honestly, with all the other talent around, it's not going to be a huge loss. Kind of should probably protect you. Is there anyone else, though? I still want to trade another catcher, though. Got a lot of third basemen as well. So let's try to package this guy out, too. So we're going to try to package Urseg and Pineda. Get them off the roster. Just try to get rid of. We could just try to trade Silva too. Yeah, let's see what we can package it with those 3. Since he's going to get picked off of our. Hold on. So none of these guys are on the 40-man. So we need to find we need to try and get players that aren't going to be on the 40-man, or that aren't going to be taken if I take. No, they're going to be taken easily, even though those are 2 super good prospects. Ryan Weathers, my God. I might just have to try and make my own. No, I'll just keep them. We'll see what happens. So I have 26, 37, 38. Actually, wait. It says I can add 2 to the 40-man, huh? So I'm thinking Pineda, if I don't lose him. So I can trade him later if I have to. So we're definitely putting him on there, and then we'll go with goddamn, who do I, if I want, now it's like, who do I want? I guess it's probably just going to be the pitcher. It's probably going to be Silva. There we go. Okay, Baltimore claimed John King. That's fine. Okay. We could sign one player if we wanted to. I'm going to leave it open, though. So let's see how many players we lose. Oh, it only went one round. Okay, Avery Weems, that sucks, man. Joey Murray. Joe Brady. So the Red Sox took our catcher. Red Sox took Joe Brady. Pirates took Murray. And the Rockies took Weems. Oops. Whatever. So the Rockies took Weems, who, it sucks, but he wasn't going to be on the team anyway. And he's already 28, so I guess it's not a huge loss. And the Pirates took Murray, who again is 27, so I guess it's not a huge loss, but you know. So what does our roster look? So now we can actually sign 4 players if we want. But we're not lacking at any position, especially because we got third baseman who can play first. We still have 8 catchers. We could maybe use another outfielder, I guess, so maybe we'll look there. Hey, it's that guy. It's Austin Beck. He still has his little potential. He doesn't want a big contract, so sure, we'll give him a contract. No arbitration hearings. So he didn't want to sign our big contract, so we'll just have to renew his contract. Man, Jason Martin, did I just screw up your career? Nobody wants to sign you. I might have. Ranked 17th right now. Not bad. That's a good jump. auto fix the lineups, and we'll just kind of let everything play out, and then we'll get to 3 games before, and we'll get our roster set. Okay. So, starting pitching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, hold on. How many relief pitchers do I want to have? We'll leave you up. We'll leave these 2 up because they got potential. We need them to actually do something. So 5, 6, 7, 8. He can be a long man. That's 10. 11, 12, 13. So yeah, we gotta. So yeah, we're not gonna. Cause I was thinking we could keep one of these guys around. One of these guys around as a long man. But these guys need to start pitching in the majors. They just have to. It's because of their age, I need them to start pitching. So yeah, okay. He's out of options. So maybe I keep Kirby up, because these guys actually have options. It's going to be, he's the one who's going to be sent down. So Kirby is going to be in the bullpen as a long man. You can go down. You can go down. There's our 2 catchers. First base. We got to keep you up, man. You've got to keep. You got to stay up here. He's out of options. You aren't, though. So these 2 stayed up, of course. Thompson and Walker. You're still young. Let's move you down to AAA. So now we got to put one more person down. And it might have to be Tejada. Because this guy's just a better fielder overall. He can play more positions than Tejada, but I think we got to send you down. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have much choice in that. Okay, so now we're down where we got 26. Let's advance the regular season. Okay. We're ranked 15th. We're right in the middle of the league. I need a drink before we do anything else here. 1 second. Okay. Are my cats still outside? Man, they're having a ball today. They've been out there for quite a while, over an hour now. Okay, rotation. Yes. So these 2 are long men, easily. He's still the closer. Yes, that can work. We'll go like that. We'll go like that. Now here's where it's going to get tricky. So Gallo's going to be in center field because he's actually a really good fielder out there. He's slow as hell. So hopefully that's not going to be a problem, but we need his bat in the lineup. In right, we got Franmil Reyes. You are supposed to be catching. DH is going to be Matos. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to shake out, I think. Although Thompson should probably... Reyes can play left, right? Yes. Thompson should probably... Wait a minute. Thompson has speed. He should probably be in center. Gallo can be at right. Okay, that's how we're going to have to play it for here. So, we don't really have much like good choices for leadoff men here against righties. I guess Lowe can lead off, which is weird. Reyes can bat second. Who else? Oh, Matos, of course. I forgot all about Matos. Get him back up there. Something like this. Yeah, it's going to have to be like that. So Reyes is going to be in left. Thompson's going to be in center. Gallo's in right. He's catching. Matos is DH. Okay, everything looks good there. So now we have a leadoff. Well, we have two leadoff hitters. Franco is going to be leading off. Then it's going to be Torres. Then it'll be Gallo, then Reyes. Matos. Lowe. There, something like that. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We're not starting off very good. And we're fighting our way to respectability, though. Come on, let's see if we can get a winning record here. Oh, Aaron Savale got traded. Oh, for a few days, keep him active, of course. Keep him active. I don't have to worry about the auto utilize for him. Ray Ruiz, place him on the bench because he's a pitcher. You auto utilize. Sticking it around 500 here. Jesus, the Rough Rider's having some issues. Okay, now we have an actual injury. Oh, it wasn't Roberto Torres, it was who? Oh, it's Brian Torres, okay. Well, then we'll move you up. Yeah, I took your catcher, I know. Now it's the draft. We have the 8th pick. There are some blue chippers. 3 blue chip pitchers. Blue chip closer. Another blue chip first baseman. A blue chip center fielder. I have so many pitchers, is the thing. But those blue chip pitchers are like guaranteed to be super good. No, I've got too many pitchers, man. I just do. I gotta go with the center fielder on this. How many blue chip prospects were there? Or were other players just taken ahead of some of these blue chip prospects? No, I don't like him. Saying we're thin at shortstop and third. I don't agree with any of those assessments at all. We really scouted you. No, those two are not. Neither is he. Jesus, I wouldn't take any of those guys. This guy's still around, probably because he's going to take forever to develop. Which is actually the kind of prospect that I could use. Although he's got some interesting... His bat is more interesting. But it seems that it doesn't have as much potential. No, don't like him. Let's get Mr. Briscoe here. We scouted him fairly heavily. Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason nobody wants you, but we'll take you anyway. You're a pretty good fielder. Don Key? Why the hell not? Yeah, okay, good. I put him back. So, okay, he's got tons of potential. He's just going to take a long time. So I wanted to put him on the 40-man for quite a while. Same with this guy. This guy... We could probably use another first baseman. Well, no, we don't need another first baseman because we got enough third baseman in the system. You're about as good as you're going to get. I'll sign you as a depth piece. But yeah, these other three I don't know that we need. Ugh, Oakland took us to the woodshed there. Keep him on the 10-day injured. We lost Smeltzer. Means Reagans, you're up. Still playing 500 baseball. For team ranked 15th, I guess that's about what you can expect. The Rays got Colton Wong. For some players they easily afford to give up. Yeah, keep him on the injured list. Omar Rodriguez. Munoz, that's kind of a big name. They had to give up some young talent to do it. Well, that means... No, catcher is what we're looking for. That means that you get to go back down. Whoa, Adley Rutschman. And somehow the Yankees had Royce Lewis, so they're giving him up. But man, you don't give up a good catcher like that unless you got plans, like I did. And the NL won the All-Star game. So you're sitting at 43 and 48, 7.5 games back. So we're ranked 14th overall now. Okay, let's take a look at the top prospect list for anything. So the Rays have the top prospect in baseball because we traded him to them, Francisco Alvarez. We have the 8 and 9 prospects, both starting pitchers, Klopfenstein and Silva. So when we lose control of Arahara, we got guys waiting. We also have 3 in a row here. Sergio Ojeda, Jackie Briggs. I'm not even sure what kind of a player he's going to be. And Pete Voigt, who is a hit machine. So we've got 5 of the top 50 prospects in baseball. All-star voting. One of our players has to have made it. Franco did. Even though he's having a terrible season so far. Hey, Willie Calhoun made it for Tampa Bay. Way to go. He's having a good season, too. So yeah, our one. No, that's... Okay, starting pitching. You're doing pretty good, Almanzar. You're getting better, too. George Kirby out of the bullpen is not doing so great, but he's getting better at least. Colby Allard. You're getting better, though. You're about maxed out, though, because you're B potential. Arahara's not doing super great, and he's starting to go down. Bitsko's having a pretty good season, though. So is Smeltzer before he got hurt. He was having the best of all of them. And Reagan's is getting better at least. Our bullpen looks actually pretty decent right now. Look at that. Brett Martin's doing okay. He's going up. Hernandez is starting to go down a little bit, but he's still having a pretty good season. Minter has not pitched as much as he probably should have so far. And Owen White, our other long man, is doing pretty good in that role. Not super, but not bad. At least he's getting a lot of action so that he'll get better. Abreu is having a great season. These two, not so much. Catchers. Not so great with the bat, but I don't expect them to be. They're catchers. I mean, I'd like him to get him, hit a little better, because his contacts are in the 60s. First base. Neither of these guys are hitting for average. But Lowe still has an OPS over 800, because he's walking 11% of the time. Then again, so is he. Yeah, his slugging is just better, because he's got 15 homers versus 11. But still, he's... Come on, Matos, you're supposed to be a superstar here. You'll get there, I guess. Torres is doing exactly what I need him to. Getting on base and stealing bases. Ugh. Tejada. You're gonna lose your job to Jung here. Your only saving grace is you've got you on a stupid contract. Yeah, we might just have to give the reins to him. Franco is still getting better, of course. He can't hit righties, and that's killing him. OPS is still 787. These two are not hitting. Oh, these two. Now they're hitting. Reyes has 15 homers. Gallo has 24. Yeah, Gallo is probably our best player right now. Okay, let's see where the rest of the season goes. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I thought I heard some beeping outside, and then I thought I heard one of the cats run in, so... They get scared from some of these noises out there sometimes. The Twins signed Brandon Nimmo, and then they trade him to the Blue Jays. They got and they got some young players, especially a catcher. Yep, Reagans, you're going back down. Ooh, Sixto Sanchez. Lots of young players going, but none of them are nearly as good as Sixto. Brock Holt out for a few days, keep him active. Auto-utilize him. Place him on the bench. Oh, yep, Bub is in. Hey, Bub. Is Mitten still out having fun? Once the season's over, I gotta go see how she's doing. Out for a few days, keep him active. Put him back in. Oh, here's a losing streak, but nah. Now we gotta call up some players. Yeah, we're not doing super great. Let's call Reagans back up. You're on the 40-man, right? Yes? Okay, we'll move you up here, too. Come on, guys. Home stretch. Let's finish strong. Even though it doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Lose out. I don't even care. You'll help with the draft process. Express didn't make the playoffs. The Rough Riders did, despite all their seeming injuries, I would imagine, because their roster kept going up and down. Keep them active. The Rough Riders have won the AA Central Championship Series. Way to go, guys. 75 and 87. Not bad. Not great. Anyway, says we have a league leader. Roberto Torres led the league in doubles, and Matos led the league in walks. Way to go. What does the prospect list look like now? Still Alvarez. Anyway, Silva's now up there. Number 3. Klopfenstein, who should be a better prospect, is at number 7. Jackie Briggs, this thing shifted a ton. Voss, Acosta, and Voigt, who weren't even up there at all to start the year. There's Ojeda, who was like the 3rd best prospect in baseball. Oh, Thunder. It's got some thunder out there. That's probably going to get Mittens to come in. Okay, awards. Mike Trout, of course, is the most valuable player. He's 33 and shows no signs of slowing down. A relief pitcher. But it looks like he could have been a starter. Geez, just from his strikeouts probably, because his ERA wasn't that great. Let's see, did we get anybody? Kansas City had all 3 Rookie of the Year prospects. Golden Gloves now. Franco was behind Kiner Falefa. I got it. Hold on, something in my eye. Okay. Ramon Reyes was was in the distance there. 36 home runs though. He got 30, so he hit pretty well. Okay, now let's take a look at the stats. Actually, that's not going to show me the ones I want. We're going to do this way. So he ended up with 417, 131. So he did okay, and he's moving up in the world. Bitsko is now our second best overall pitcher. Didn't have a great year though. I don't think any of our pitchers did. Smeltzer did, I guess. Almanzar did not have a great season either, but he's getting better. And Arahara is going down. Not surprising, he's 32. We've got him for one more year after this. The other one that was up was George Kirby, he's improving. That's good. Out of the bullpen, though, he actually didn't do too bad. 387, 141. For a guy who pitched 169 innings out of the bullpen, that's not bad at all. Proud of you, man. Relief pitchers. So 49 innings, 42 saves. He blew 10 saves, it looked like. He did okay. We expect more from him most years, though. Brett Martin. Martin had a good year. Minter only pitched 19 innings. That's sad. Maybe he pitched 19 good innings. Owen White. I mean, yeah, out of the bullpen, I'm a little more lenient on the bullpen guys because they're. Holy Christ, he pitched 189 frickin' innings. My God. Okay, at least so Thompson got a little better too. Ooh, look at these guys. They're both 85 overalls now. 373, 154. That's the bad whip. I don't like that. You did. Oh, wow. Sub 1. 247. Benitez, not so great. You're going up in the world, though. 6 homer. His offensive stats are bad. His potential's going down. So Torres would have been one to play more, and he's going up. Obviously probably nothing with the bat. No. Oh, 266. That's acceptable. But he didn't walk all that much. Walked not even 5% of the time. So that's kind of not great. Nate Lowe, what'd you do? 30 homers, only 68 RBI. 264, 381 OPS of 878. You did well. We have you for one more year. Matos, 21 homers. Well, you did better than last year. He's walking 11% of the time. He could just hit the ball a little more. Torres. Home runs and RBI aren't what we're looking for him. 23 steals. That's not super great. But he's getting on base. Brock Holt, it's going down. This is our last year of Brock Holt anyway, so. So Tejada. 15 homers. Gah. You're going to get surpassed here. So end up with 18 homers, 60 RBI. God, 228. So much for the once-in-a-generation hit tool. Jesus Christ. Biggs didn't really play in the majors, but he's going up. Bubba Thompson's going up. Steele Walker's going up. Not doing much with the bat, of course. Neither of them are. So Gallo, what did he end up with? So he's starting to drop a little bit here. This is our last year of Gallo, so we'll see what we want to do there. 36 homers, 97 RBI. I mean, he was still one of our more productive hitters. OPS of 800. Reyes, though, he did well. 36 homers, 259, 793. The Astros over the Braves. Advance to the offseason, please. Joe Madden has decided to retire. We'll need a new farm director. Also, our manager contract is up. None of our players retired. Nobody made the Hall of Fame. We have a bunch of exclusive free agents that we've got to deal with. And we've got to get a new manager and a new farm director. But that is a problem for next time. So next time on MLB The Show, the 2025 offseason and the 2026 season. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.